Have you noticed something recently? Like, how many of us have been observant recently? Observant with the happenings around us, like what is happening around our environment. Okay, maybe you will not understand the exact one I'm talking about, but let me explain. Have you noticed recently, or have you observed, or have you heard recently that from survey, the number of HIV infection is increasing more among adolescents, like young boys and girls, adolescent and young people. HIV infection is increasing among them. And it is increasing because we are having an increased number of young girls that are going into sex working. I don't know if you know what sex workers are here. We are having increased number of young ladies that are going into sex work. And the funniest part is, before now, you see all these things happening, and some of them will be giving excuse like they went into prostitution, they went into sex work simply because maybe they are orphans, their family are not ready to take care of them and all the rest. But recently, the story is totally different. Yeah. Recently, now we have young persons going into prostitution. They have their father and their mother alive. Both of them are healthy with their both hands, their both legs, and they are doing very well, walking freely in the environment, and their children are going and their children are going into sex working. They are comfortable about it. The worst part is, these ladies, these girls will do this work, bring the money back home, and the parents will comfortably take the money and spend it with them. Why am I even talking about only young ladies? What about our young boys? Do we know that most of these young boys that are going into what we call fraud, what we call Yahoo and the rest, do we know that most of them is even their parents that buys those gadgets they use in doing those work? Yes, and that is why a young boy of 14 years, a young boy of 15 years will come to his father and his mother's birthday and be lavishing them and spraying them money, and the parents will be stupidly taking those money. Like, I saw a video recently, I don't know if I can pull up the video. I saw a video recently where one man was actually celebrating his birthday, and the children, two of them, came to spray him money. Those children, I don't think they are more than 14 years. They should be around 14, 15 years. Definitely, they are not adults. They're not up to 18. They should be around 14, 15 years. And they was kneeling down. The children were spraying him money on his birthday. He was kneeling down. He was happy. He was excited. What is happening in our environment? And somebody is coming to ask, why is this HIV? They've been talking about HIV ever since, and honestly, they've said there is medication, and the medication is there, the medication helps to reduce it, but why is that the virus is not reducing? Why would the virus reduce when we are all doing things that will endanger the lives of young people to get this infection? I know when young people have this infection, it's very easy for them to transmit it, because most young persons don't like taking medication.